What's up, everybody? Coach Joe here from Varsity House Gym, and today's Stay Home, Stay Strong WOD is going to be the back attack. Now, training back when you're home with no gear is pretty tough. So today we're going to use just a band. But again, if you don't have a band, okay, if you don't have a band like I do, right, you could use a towel, you could use some other implements, right? You don't have to do that. You could just do the motions, like I said, and you're still going to be working those muscles. And you just want to keep moving. So we're going to start off with a wall lat pull down. I'll show you how that gets done. A bandit row. It's a real simple variation with the row. A band pull apart. We've done millions and millions of times. A pull over. And I'm going to show you a bonus, right? I'll give you the bonus shrug, right? For all the meatheads out there who need to build up those traps while they're off on break right now. So let's get after it. All right, everybody. So the first exercise we're going to do on the back attack is a wall lat pull down. This is actually a very challenging shoulder mobility workout, and I learned this literally the first month I had ever been a personal trainer. I was 19 years old, and I was working with a lot of adults in their homes and training their kids in their backyard, doing some sports, some basic sports performance. And this was a good exercise that a trainer mentor kind of showed me, and this is very challenging depending on your level of flexibility. Right, so what I want to do first is get my butt, my lower back, and my head on the wall, which for some people, just with postural issues, is going to be hard enough as is. Then I want to reach up and put my thumbs on the wall. If I'm not that flexible, you could keep it off the wall a little bit, but the more flexible you are, I want thumbs or fingers, right, depending on the level of flexibility. And I'm literally going to pull down, trying to keep my head, shoulders, and lower back on the wall. So this is a very challenging shoulder and back exercise. You really, like, if you look at the back from anatomically from the rear, right, all those, trapezius, shoulders, lat muscles, in the middle of the spine, you're going to be working those really well. This is a tough exercise. Next one's going to be a bandit row. Very simple. I'm going to take a band, doesn't matter the length, double loop it, step on it, okay? That foot goes forward. I get into a good position, and I'm going to row. Right? If you have something to put it on, like a doorknob, you can put it in the doorknob and do a more vertical standing row. If you have something high, you can do more of a lat pull down type row. But any type of bandit row will do. Oh, we need that there. Our band pull apart, overhand variation, underhand variation, right? Overhead variation. Okay. Really, there is no wrong way to do them. Great shoulder exercise, get a great burn on doing those. And then last but not least is the pullover. Now this one I'm going to use a little bit of weight. You don't need any weight at all. Okay. This is a staple. This was Arnold Schwarzenegger's favorite lat builder of them all. And credits to this exercise to building up those big ass lats that he had. And this exercise you can do on the floor. You can do it with a couple soup cans. You can do it with a log. And really, I mean, honestly, people have been posting in some amazing workouts and using all sorts of backyard, equipment and things like that. So if you don't have a kettlebell, don't stress. Here's the pullover, right? I get the weight up over my head. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna bring it back. I do this one with my son Antonio all the time, just joking around. We do like some pullovers to flying angels, right? He loves that, all right? So don't make excuses, gang. Keep moving, get out there and work, do the best you can, and follow along with us, varsityhousefitness.com/week of wellness. Hey, here's my bonus exercise, the shrugs, okay? Step on your band, reach down nice and low so you got good tension, and then it's just, right? Nice and slow and controlled, squeeze them. And if you don't have a band, right, what do we say? No excuses, right? Just grab something heavy, grab some water jugs, walk them around. It's kind of like doing the farmer's thing. You really just grab anything that's got some weight to it, right? Grab two sledgehammers, shrug them out, 2 cinder blocks, shrug them out, right? There's people all over the world that are getting jacked with no equipment.